There's something about networking in Facebook groups that I have realized most coaches do not know about. And in my opinion, it's a really big missed opportunity for meeting potential clients. Let me show you what I mean. So let's say you're being helpful in a Facebook group, maybe you're answering questions, and someone thinks, oh, they seem to know what they're talking about, and they click on your name to check you out. Now, most of them would expect us to land on our personal Facebook profile where they can see our bio and what we do for work, but that's not actually what happens when someone clicks your name in a Facebook group. What happens is they land on a page called your group profile for that specific Facebook group. I'm going to show you exactly how to customize your Facebook group profile so that it actually helps you connect with potential clients. Plus, I made some free templates to make it really simple for you to personalize. Now, when you look at this profile, there's not a whole lot going on here by default. You've got a banner that just pulls from whatever you have on your personal profile. You've got your profile picture, a link to actually go to your personal profile, and then your history in the group. And there's not actually that much information about who you are as a coach. There's no website link. There's no way for someone to really understand how you help people. So someone may visit this page and say, oh, they seem nice and helpful, but they have no idea that you're a business coach or a life coach or whatever it is that you do, and then they'll just click away. But here's what I want to show you. You can actually customize this Facebook group profile in a few very helpful ways. Here's an after of what an optimized Facebook profile looks like. You can customize the banner. You can add a quick bio here in this intro section. You can even add your website link to that bio. This can be really helpful, especially if you're doing a lot of Facebook group networking to meet potential clients. So to get started, you can access your Facebook group profile for each group that you're in. If you just go to the members tab of any group you're active in and then find yourself on the list, you should be near the top, but you can also just search your name and it'll pull you up. Now, when you click on your profile, this takes you to your group profile for that specific group. The great thing about this is that these Facebook group profiles are individual for every group. Now, if you click edit right here on your profile, it'll show you the two important things that we're going to customize here. You can upload a custom banner, and this can be completely different for each group that you're in. And you can write a bio in this intro section to describe yourself for the group. So I tested this bio pretty thoroughly, and what I found is that two things. They do limit your characters to 150, so you'll want to make every word count here. And if you put in a website link right here, like if I put in my website and I hit save, that website link does not become clickable, but it still is visible there. I am going to be putting my website link in my intro because someone can always copy paste that out if they want to go to my website. Now, here's how I like to think about the banner here versus the bio here. Your banner should focus on the transformation that you provide. Let's say you're a coach for moms. You might say, I help busy moms create work-life balance without sacrificing their career goals. But then your bio here might focus on your credibility and the next steps that you want them to take. So for the bio, you could try something like certified life coach for working mothers, get my free 5-day balance challenge at yourdomain.com. For my own edited version of this, I said websites that turn your coaching expertise into client conversations. That's very focused on kind of the transformation. My clients want their websites to help them have more coaching clients. And then I do say the website copy training at jennielakenan.com/blueprint. And then for my intro, I'm focusing a little bit more on the credibility, what makes me qualified to do what I do. And so I said I've built over 150 coaching websites. I'm a StoryBrand certified guide. And then I'm linking again to that video training on my website. The key is just credentials and specialty in the intro, plus the call to action to your website. And then, of course, just like with the banner, you can customize that intro for every group that you're in. Now, to save you time on the banner front, I created some free Canva templates to make updating this really straightforward. The first page in the template shows you what I call the mobile safe zone. This is really important because these banners get cropped a little bit on a mobile device. So you want to make sure that your text stays within the white background within these boundaries so that it doesn't get cut off on phones. And then I have 3 different templates for you to choose from. This one is more blue neutral. This one is a deeper green with a pattern. And then this final one has a little bit of marbling in the background and it's more browny beige neutral. But they all have space for your main message, your website URL, and a photo of you, which I think is really important, because if they can see your face looking friendly and approachable, then they're more likely to want to work with you as a coach. Let me show you how easy these are to customize if you've never used Canva before. So first I'm going to choose the template. I think I like this blue one, but I want to change the colors and the picture a little bit. First, I'm going to hit duplicate page. That way the original is still in place if I decide I don't like something about the way that I've edited this duplicated version. First, I'm going to change the photo. To do that, I'll click on it. You can go here to uploads and upload a file. I have actually saved, and you can see my 11-year-old is super into Baby Monster right now. I have already uploaded a photo to my brand palette, so I'm just gonna click on that, and then I'm gonna place it sort of where I want, but the picture's too big, so to crop it, I'm just gonna click this little sidebar thing. I'm gonna drag it. I'm going to make this image a little bit bigger so it goes all the way to the bottom. The nice thing about having the current image back there, because really I'm just covering it up, is that this picture will kind of snap to where that image is already, and it just makes it a little bit easier to crop. So to double click, center myself, click done. Okay, so that's my image edited. And then I'm going to change this text now. So the text that I decided I wanted to use was websites that turn your coaching expertise into client conversations. I don't actually need this subtext, so I'm just gonna click on it and delete it. And then I'm gonna move this down a little bit. Now that circle in the background though isn't where I want it. So I'm gonna choose position here in that top bar, go to layers, and then you can see the layers for all of the pieces that are on the page. And this circle one, I'm just gonna click on that to select it. And then I'm gonna move that up to circle the website's word, make it a little bit bigger, just finagle it until you're happy with its placement. And lastly, for that circle, I'm gonna change the color. Here, I've got my brand colors already loaded into Canva, but you're welcome to just click the plus icon and then add the hex code if there's a particular color that you wanna use. Next, I'm going to customize this bottom text. I'm gonna double click and then paste in my text. See, it's a little bit longer than the original, so I'm going to draw out this sidebar so that it puts all the text on one line. I'm going to then change the color of the text so that it's black. I'm gonna click this text as well and change that to black. And then lastly, I wanna make this URL stand out a little bit more, so I'm just gonna highlight just that URL and then click on the text color and change it to red, because that's my kind of call to action color. So visually that'll help it stand out a little bit more. So I like this, except now that blue background does not look very good. So I'm gonna change that color to be one that's more in my palette. To do that, you just click the blue background, choose this circle here, and then you can pick a color from the sidebar. The color I wanna use isn't actually in my brand palette, it's just a slightly beigeier color. So I'm gonna paste in that hex code there. All right, last thing to edit, and then we'll be done, is this background here. I actually don't think that this kind of yellowy background looks bad against this beige background, but just in case your colors are really different and you want to change this, the way to do it is to select the text and then click on effects. And then here you'll see it's got a background effect applied to it, which is fine. We can leave that, but here we want to change this color. So I'm going to change this color to just be a little bit different. I'm going to have it be this dark beige from my brand palette. And that is how you change the background of this text. Now we'll go ahead and export that image by clicking share and then download, and then choose the image that you customized. Now I'm back on my Facebook group profile. I'll click the edit button again and then choose edit on the cover photo. You'll want to choose upload photo. If you choose select photo, it's going to ask you to select from a grouping of photos that you've already uploaded to Facebook. Upload that photo. You can reposition it if you want to, but in this case, we have these templates that are perfectly sized for the banner, so you won't need to do that. Click save, and now that banner is uploaded. Before we leave this pop-up window, let's go ahead and customize your bio section. Here you saw the bio that I was using earlier. I'm just gonna paste in my authority bits and my website address that I want people to visit. You see I do have 33 characters left. If I really wanted to maximize it, maybe I could fit in one more statement, but for me, I think this is good. I'm gonna click save, and there you have it. Now you have customized your Facebook group profile. Next, you can grab those free banner templates I mentioned. You can get them at jennielakenan.com/Facebook. I'll put that link in the description as well. Now, I'm curious, what Facebook groups are you most active in? Leave a comment below and let me know the one group that you're planning to set this up in first. I love hearing about where you are networking and connecting with people in the comments. And if this is helpful for you, please subscribe. I share website and marketing strategies for coaches to help you grow your business and just help the people that you became a coach to help. Now that you're going to have your Facebook group profiles set up to actually convert those kind of casual interactions interactions in those groups into real connections, real conversations, you're probably going to want to think about your email marketing strategy, because email marketing is really how you're going to nurture those new relationships and help them eventually to become clients. That's exactly what I talk about in this video right here. It's all about how social media networking can be a lot more effective for coaches when there is an email marketing component involved. Honestly, it's the perfect next step after setting up your group profile. So go ahead and check it out.